blame you that you could make the call worse.
Exactly. See, everyone knows I could make it worse, but I'm nice enough to not do it. Anyway, hello! Welcome to Untold Realms! I feel like conquering an entire country. Makeshift, this is your show. Why am I doing this?
Because I am still shell-shocked, flash-banged, and bamboozled. Pre-game all that we've been in.
Yeah!
I have once again stunned everyone into silence. It's great.
It's one of those conversations where I don't know if it's... You wouldn't be able to describe it to somebody else to be like, oh, this funny thing happened, and then like you tell them like the lead up to it. Like as you describe it, they just look at you more and more like, do you trust these people?
What is wrong with you?
Do you trust these people? Should I call someone?
Are you safe?
Blink
Are you
twice
in like a
if you
I'm
need
cult?
not sure I should call the therapist or the police.
Let's just put it this way. I've had one of those days where I'm ready to fight God, fuck God, or become a god. And I do not know if there's a difference. So, they've had to deal with my weird ass, and I'm about to be giga gay.
A quick
Cheers.
question. If you were to become a god, what would your worshippers have to do?
There'd definitely be a lot of gay sex.
They once per month are obligated to, when they hear somebody say, me and my friend here, they have to say, my friend and I. They have to do that once a month or they lose their magic.
Wait, makeshift. It's not that.
Yeah?
It's once a month when they hear somebody toot a car horn. They have to say,
The car blows! Does the driver!
Does the driver. The horn blows.
Yep.
Does the driver. And then everyone around them gets to have to.
Fish!
Alright, cool. I'm just gonna. This is a knife. This is my throat.
Jingle, I love you, do not.
Can I speak English? Maybe. Just a little bit, as a treat. Actually, you know what? No. We're speaking German now. Hallo.
Hallo, guten Tag, wie geht's?
Hallo, guten Tag, wie geht's?
Makeshift, I'm speaking French.
Makeshift.
Yo solamente hablo en español. Ni malo.
¡Qué maravilla!
España.
I'm just go to the corner of audibly able to speak one language. Fuck you all.
Don't worry, Purple. I still sound like a toddler every time I try to speak German.
No, you don't. Stinky.
Bites you. Anyway, what happened last time?
So, in the previous session, you all got to meet the very uncouth individual that Wayland was going to vote for.
Oh yeah, that guy.
This big old dude who kind of resembles Thor from the new God of War game, and his big ass wolf who didn't feel like talking with any of you. He just fucked off and did his job. But he made it clear to you that he knows a lot about you because he's kind of sort of illegally investigating everybody who has a lot of money and learning secrets about them as best he can. And then he's also like, hey, but, you know, if you get this thing for me, I think we could scratch each other's back, you know? Go get a dragon's tongue for me, thanks, bye. He then also went with you to, like, this town square area where you discovered a self-healing rune was etched into the stone beneath you, which was rejecting all kinds of magic, but it had the demon goop seeping down into it and changing the color of it. And Nezrin was also able to see that some of the like holy magic coming from this like salve that the Life Church was pouring onto it to like sedate it was staying inside the stone and seeping into it. After you saw that happen, Lawrence shared in the experience of, yeah, that one military dude's kind of a dickhead. But then he also confided in all of you a secret about that he's actually not the person he says he is. He's the weapon he's holding, and his body is just a corpse he's puppeting that he has some of the memories of. After that, he stated he'd be willing to help you on your mission to go get that dragon tongue, and I think he went home for the day, or for the evening.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's what happened in the previous session.
And that's what you missed on Glee.
I keep forgetting about that show. Every time I think of Glee, I think about how some person who called into like a radio show one time
Mhm.
said that when they watch Glee, they skip the musical parts and they just watch the show. And everybody on the show, like everybody on the radio show, was like, "That's some psychopath shit. That's not normal.
That
That's
is
the whole
correct.
point of the
That
show."
is not normal. If you watch Glee, you have to watch the musical parts. It's like the only redeeming part.
Like, yeah, I watch Young Sheldon, but I skip every scene that has Young Sheldon in it. Like, what? What?
I mean, to be fair, if you do that with Young Sheldon, it's just an infinitely better show.
Actually, as I said it,
But with Glee, if you can't send me that shit in the middle of this.
That's why I spoiled it! You whore! Sorry.
And they're being gay again.
Yeah.
their ADHD compelled them to
Another-
instantly open it.
Another 10 minutes of them being gay.
Yeah. All right. I
Uh,
forgot what I was saying. Anyway.
never ruin a good sundress with a pair of panties, you two. Anyway.
What?
I will take this advice. Unfortunately,
So, folks,
the next time I see her, I am at your place. This is your problem
as you can probably tell, today's session is going to be hella gay, even though we're 13 days out of Pride Month.
now. Pride Month is all year
Pride is
round.
all
Fuck
year
you.
long, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so you're all inside of, I guess, the kitchen right after Lawrence leaves. What
Dining
do you all
room.
want to do? The dining room, yep. You're all just hanging out. He just left. You had this emotional moment where he told you about the fact that he's actually just like a corpse or like a weapon that's piloting a corpse. And he just kind of like has the memories of the person he used to be. And then he left. He's got to go take a lap after that one. Big emotional moment.
After putting 1 and 2 together, because those are definitely numbers that belong together, I'm gonna look at Soldier or Flowers? Who's currently here?
After that conversation, you probably just have soldiers sitting there like, what?
Yeah. So with him there, I'm gonna. I'm probably by his side already, so I'm gonna like gently take his hand and look at him, a bit very concerned. Just, you're not going to become a walking corpse, right?
No.
I mean, you can't tell the future, I know, but
You might want to sound a little bit more convincing the next time you try answering a question like that.
no, I know it's nothing you can like answer fully, but
If
You-
I am to die, I intend to stay dead, if that is your question.
I mean that's sort of reassuring, I suppose. But also, I don't want you to die, and also I don't know. I don't, because you have, he has the lands and he is the lands, but then you have the axe, right? And
Oh, that thing.
yeah.
Right. And
Oh
like
wait, but
pull it out, put it on the table in front of me, like flat.
you said it talks to you, doesn't it?
Sometimes. It gets excited during battle.
Hmm.
It hasn't asked me to do anything, if that is what you're concerned about.
I don't know if that is it, because he also didn't say anything about knowing he was an axe or anything. Or the spear. Yeah, I just be careful, I suppose. I don't like this.
It's not like I can just throw away a weapon this strong
I know.
without replacement, of course.
And it does seem like something that will be helpful.
I will do my best to stay in control.
Thank you. Anyway, food? No, we already ate. Anyone up for a walk outside?
Fresh air after that. Yep.
Yeah, I could clear my head too.
Alright,
You all
let's-
enjoy. I would prefer not traipsing through the snow right now.
Oh, suit yourself.
Alright. Take
And
care of
Waylon just,
yourself,
like-
Don.
Goes to walk out the door.
Didn't Wayland already leave?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Just take care of yourself. Don't get too lost in your head.
She will give you
Yeah.
a little pat on your head in between your ears. I will do my best.
Alright. Alright, outside. Big people. Come on, go. Move your butts. That's all she gets to see most of the time. Just butts everywhere.
God, I wish.
I'm gonna do like a counter of every time a game moment happens from something serious. Sort of.
Yeah.
If you'd like, Malin, you could, be on somebody's shoulder or back.
No, thank you, but I do like padding around. It is a grounding experience.
If
Gonna
there's a
get the-
deep, snowy area, for the love of God, do not go jumping into it.
I'm gonna find the biggest snow pile. Gonna dive headfirst into it. Probably get stuck halfway. There's just a tail sticking out.
Oh no, Nesrin, the cat got stuck.
Oh no, step sister Nesrin, what are you gonna do?
Okay, I did that one myself.
Yeah, I think we do a little trip outside and calm the temperament and stuff.
The fresh air.
Yeah.
As you're, just going for a walk, hanging out, let me do a quick d20 roll.
I don't like that.
Why does he keep doing this?
I don't
A
know.
19. Who rolled that 20? Flowers. Are you about to find again?
Nice.
So, yeah, go ahead. I'm curious
No
what this roll
promises.
was. Oh, okay.
You wanted from the people that were outside to roll a d20.
No, I just rolled a d20.
Oh,
I was just like talking out loud, yeah. But that works
Lovely.
too, since we got nearly the same number. Anyway, as you're just out strolling through the snow, nice satisfying crunch on the ground. It's not particularly deep; it's just like an inch or two. And after a minute, you hear kind of like this thumping noise coming from like a main street up ahead of you, not an alleyway, like a a notably larger street. This repeated, like, it's like rhythmic sound getting louder and louder until suddenly you see a large figure kind of like rush into the by street in front of you and halt, as it then like looks around quickly, and you see a gigantic wolf, which as it like glances down the streets around it, it pauses looking at all of you.
Puppy!
It's about like 20 feet away right now.
Does it look like the wolf that the noir detective had?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. So I'm going to do a friendly trill at it, step a few paces forward, and do a little wave. Hello.
It takes a few steps over towards you, not so like slowly and cautiously. It very swiftly, like just gets closer and squints, and goes. Oh, can I do this voice 1 second? Oh, it's all of you again. I suppose you're all safe out here, but you should probably stay indoors.
Not because of the demons.
Yes, because of the demons.
Well, we've dealt with demons. We can deal with them again. But thank you for looking out for us, I suppose.
Right. Make yourselves useful if you see any citizens, and tell them to go inside.
Have there been any more things popping up, or is it just the ones that we've already dealt with?
Seems like they're all gone. Anyway, I'll be off. And you see the
Take care,
wolf
puppy.
just kind of like hop back a bit, and he goes, "And don't call me a puppy."
Sorry, what's your name?
And as he's like running off, he shouts back at you. Amrit is the name you hear. I want to say it clearly.
Marit.
And I also don't want to shout in that voice because that'll fucking hurt my throat.
Please
Yeah.
don't.
Sound right?
Hell yeah. Alright, so we're supposed to go back inside, tell others to stay inside as well.
We do also have to
Fine.
make plans on going and getting a dragon tongue.
Yeah. Yeah. I suppose we'll get back inside.
Hey, sounds good to me. It won't be too difficult to plan out traveling there. It's a pretty short distance south of here. In fact, I know right where it is. It's a pretty hard landmark to miss if everybody goes around it, though.
Why do they go around it?
Because an undead dragon is probably living in the middle of a very big patch of dead trees. So, most people don't tend to visit.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Well, I suppose we will need our rest and to pack and stuff. Let's go back.
Yeah, first thing in the morning kind of situation. And you all just head back to the Opal Estate. Anything you do while you're out and about?
Gonna instigate a snowball fight.
I hope you realize you're not winning that.
Yeah, so? Just gonna make the biggest snowball I can, still throw and just.
Who gets hit first?
Hold on. Let me throw. Acrobatics. Yeah, acrobatics. Let's go.
acrobatics.
Well, it's not soldier. Misses a soldier. Probably like lands on Alice's hoof. It's like, God damn it.
That happens. It goes like right over Soldier and like kind of like sort of lands right on Alice's hoof.
She just
Almost.
leans down, makes up her own.
I will hide behind soldier, scoop up a bit more snow, make a smaller snowball, deck out, throw again.
He's using him as
Oh.
a fucking body shield.
Yeah.
Alice, give me
Alice
a
doesn't care. He's
me
walking
an-
towards you.
acrobatics check on that throw. I assume you throw it.
No, Alice isn't throwing yet.
Oh,
She's walking over.
give me a strength check to see how much snow you can scoop up.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh, I see where this is going. Oh,
Oh,
That was
Almost
so
a 20.
close. Oh.
You see Alice like lean down to the snow and get some pretty good amounts like compacted together. You see like chunks of it are falling out, but they kind of like smush it all together, and they've got like a good sized snowball.
Yeah, just the fear starts like crawling under her face. It's like, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Retriever that drops it on top of you.
There's going to be an attempt. A very small snowball hits you in the shoulder. Take that, and then it's just. Just buried in snow.
Buried in it.
Yeah, you
Patch it
get
on top. Look at that. We got a cute snowball with a cat in it.
Yeah.
yeah, you get. Did you throw the snowball at her, Purple?
I dropped it on her.
Ah,
Yes.
nice.
Use the height of Alice over top of the cat.
You get a chunk of snow the size of your head thunked onto your head. And it leaves like a little mound of snow on top of you, looking like a third cat ear in the middle.
I've turned into a unicorn. I will now haunt you for the rest of your days.
Alice just lightly pokes you on the top of the head.
I mean, yeah,
Yes.
fair enough. I hit you. That counts. That's
Yes.
the point.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Uh-huh.
Alice is going to try and grab
that still only counts as one.
Yes. Makeshift, is there like any big mounds of like snow around?
You can see like a snowdrift up against a building that's kind of piled in a little bit. Yeah.
I try and pick the cat up.
Oh,
Give me a grapple check.
Oh, where's the grapple? Okay, so somebody explain grapple. Is it just strength check?
Yep.
I think it's athletics.
No, it's strength, I think.
Strength. Okay.
It's combat. Alright. Kitty,
Wow, I
you
don't-
gotta beat a 13.
I don't get to have any fun in this house.
Can I use my dex?
Nope. You gotta beat their strength to wiggle free. You obtained the
Get
cat.
grab.
I like to walk over and dunk her into the snow. Dude, I do not let go of her though. I dunk her in and then pull her out.
You do that thing where like you're holding them under the arms, and as you like dunk them, all their limbs kind of point forward because all the snow has like resistance, and they're like scrunched up down into the snowbank.
Wasn't it? And that also counts as one.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Ah,
I slightly help brush off some of the snow off the head.
yeah.
There you go. Now I believe it's time to head back.
Alright, alright.
You definitely need the fire now.
Word. Okay,
Yeah.
you'll head back, or you to keep
Yes.
snowball fighting.
Yeah. We head back.
Back.
Okay. Meanwhile, Briar, was Nezrin doing anything at the Opal Estate during that time?
Okay, good. My Discord thing wasn't picking me up. That's a good question. I think she would probably be in the basement, testing out the powers of the eye and is it the which bone is the one that we took? Yeah, that one.
Wristbone.
That one. That's actually a good point, Kibby. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go tell him stuff. Yeah, I lied. Stop, reverse that, run it back. I lied to the group. I am gonna go wandering about in the snow. But not with them. I'm going to the Death Church. I'm gonna go talk to the father, and I'm gonna be like, hey, buddy, we're going to see this undead dragon. Got any advice for me? Also, I need to charge my prayer beads. Smiles.
Let's give me a. Actually, I'll give Father Nicholas a history check, I guess. I'll have like a +4 because he is 10. He's just like, I don't know shit about dragons.
What about undead dragons?
I'll give him another history check for that one, just to be funny. I don't know shit about undead dragons, except for one detail.
Oh.
And he mentions, oh yes, well, you see, it's a confusing thing for us humans and regular mortals. The idea of a dragon wanting to come back when it already gets so old. But perhaps that means they're a bit more like us than we think. You know, how a lich is a human who comes back after death and they live for so many years. A tiny fly that only lives for maybe a year at most. They couldn't understand why humans or any other mortal race like us would want to live so much longer when they already live to nearly 100. But some of us try, some of us succeed. Perhaps that's what that dragon did.
Possibly. Do you think I could check in the library just to see?
Certainly, the door's unlocked.
I'm gonna walk my little undead ass into the library.
You do that. What do you go looking for in that library?
Well, I do look for undead dragon stuff. That is something I do look for. But you know, I'm also a bit curious as to if this place might have any literature on, you know, what parts of death do. Because I don't know if I want to tell the father I've got death parts in me yet. I don't want to see the reaction on his face.
Give me a either history or religion check, whichever you prefer.
Ooh, religion. Absolutely religion. And since I am purposefully doing this, I am also going to do guidance. Purposeful search. Oh, and it caught up. I needed that. Jesus Christ. 18.
Wow, that ended up being an 18?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I have a +9 to my religion. And I got max on guidance, so.
I want to make sure I'm not giving you any details you already know and just
Mhm.
repeating.
Mhm.
So while I'm saying this, if you have notes, check them for any other things I've revealed.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're like, oh, I knew this already, I'll just reveal something else.
Okay.
So as you're reading through some religious texts from the Death Church, you now have a new perspective of knowing and understanding how the body parts of death work.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the whole fact that like the wrist bones are just completely hidden from seemingly everything. You now have a new perspective as you look back on some of the old texts that you've read before, and they just seemed kind of like religious texts at the time, but now they seem a bit different. You look into this one scripture that talked about the way that death is able to hide from all things, even sometimes itself. And it seems like it's referring to the way that the wrist bones work. And as you read into it more, it seems like it's trying to, like this text elaborates on the fact that there is quite literally nothing in the whole of reality which can detect some of death's magic.
Okay. Is there any other information on what other parts of death do?
As you flick through more of it, it looks mostly like it's kind of focusing on the eyes.
Okay.
Since that's the most like direct and obvious part, you'd have to do another check to see if there's any other body parts you can recognize in the stories. But you do immediately notice that it seems like there's a story that's implying that it's talking about the eyes of death, as it states that when they gaze upon anything, it brings them closer to death, or the eyes of death summon forth the force of death. So looking at something with them seems to just start killing things.
Oh my. That makes me a bit
And
nervous.
And suddenly, flashing through your mind is the memory of when Roko paid you a visit at the estate. And you saw all of your body, and you and your teammates all saw your dead bodies laying in the water.
Mm-hmm. So he can see our deaths. Am I warm?
Give me another religion check to see if that theory is correct, like to get more details about it.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. Okay, religion. Don't fuck me this time. It fucked me this time.
Roll the one, still got a 10. It's not entirely clear within the text that you're reading, but you do know that as you're reading this, it seems to just be the Death Church holy texts. Maybe it's that you're hitting a dead end by trying to read the texts from the Church of Death. Maybe there's a hint somewhere else, but it might take some time to figure out what other texts might help you out.
Alright. Well, damn. Oh well. I'll put the stuff back. Look around to make sure I'm not being watched by anybody hiding in the fucking corners or some shit. And fuck back off to the house before the others get back. Which probably won't happen since they got stopped by Pubby.
Yeah.
Just a
Give
little
me
guy. Sorry.
give me a d20 roll, Nezrin,
Oh, 9.
as you're walking back.
Am I gonna get stopped by Pubby? He's
Perhaps.
gonna snap at
If
me.
you roll too high, you don't bump into him.
Okay, nice. Fuck you, Pubby. I come home. I really hope no one is sitting in a chair next to a lamp that they're gonna turn on and then turn around to stare at me and say, "Young lady, do you know how late it is?"
Sister Nazarene, we've been awaiting you.
You're not my real mom.
Just sodding wet.
You actually do
Yeah.
that?
No.
Okay,
I
good.
am sitting there very moist.
I head to the room after
What?
stripping off the outdoor. Look at the very soggy cat. Do I want to know what happened?
A snowball fight.
Ah, I see. Hold on.
It's
I
very
might
unfair with big opponents.
be able to help here.
Give me the button, bada.
Every day I regret not taking prestidigitation. Anyway.
Oh.
Wait.
I-
Makeshift, are you the DM that just gives it to us?
Yes, I was actually just about to remind you of that
Oh,
and be like,
hot dog.
yeah, everybody just gets the fun magic doohickey spell.
Hell yeah. With prestidigitation, can I, like, make my hands feel warm and then just walk up behind the cat and put, like, a warm hand on the back of her neck?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
You
that.
can just clean them off from water.
Yeah, I walk up, rub my hands together, put one on the back of her neck. No more water, and warm hand on neck.
Yeah, she just melts into you. Just,
Oh,
oh, that's
alright.
good.
Nezra just chuckles, gives you a little scritch with the other hand.
Purring instantly.
The perks of prestidigitation.
I hope you know that I love you.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It just turns around very offended. What the fuck you mean? Huh?
What do you mean?
You're not supposed to be sorry for the.
She kind of just raises an eyebrow.
Why would you be sorry for hearing someone say that they love?
She kind of like stops, thinks about it for a second. Well, I mean, in my experience, most people who end up saying that end up dead, so.
Everyone dies eventually. It just sort
Yes,
of
but-
gently swats at her like, don't say that about yourself.
She just sighs, makes her hand a little warmer, just like, shh, go back to purring. Shut up.
Yeah. The thoughts eventually just melt away, just warm. He.
Nice, you have a nice moment of petting the cat.
Hell yeah. I like petting pussy.
Just like I said, folks, start of the session.
So gay.
Anyway,
Yay!
Ha! Deep!
anything else you all want to do before you take a long rest and go to eat?
Big fucking EPs. And just, yeah.
I just do a lot of reading and a lot of keeping the cat warm.
The cat is indeed keeping warm with the reader.
Reader?
I hardly
I
know
hardly know her.
So sorry.
her. You're not.
No, not at all. I have no ability to be sorry.
Good. We get a long rest. Please say we get a long rest. I fucking need it.
Right before you do, I'll say, Briar, give me one more, I guess, History check? No, religion check. If depends on which books you keep reading. Since you're using like the rest of the evening to read.
It's mostly death stuff. You know those priests that only have books about being a priest?
Yeah?
Kind of like that. Anyway, 24.
Oh,
24. As you're, examining the bookshelf, looking through anything that could talk more about death, you notice, you still got some of the older manuscripts from previous church days, or at the very least, you have books related to the Life Church.
Yeah, a couple.
And it's like, why not? You're already combing through everything, might as well. And as you're just flicking through those, you recognize some symbolism in one of the books. Not one of like the direct holy texts, but a book that kind of talks about it. It's like studying
Yeah.
the symbolism of the church. You recognize one of the visuals as you flick through and you see an image that looks to be the shape of some eyes, or at the very least, the gaze of some individual that's meant to focus on the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And reading into it, it talks about how the eyes of gods are particularly important to their magic, and it's usually where their strongest magic is housed. And of course, in this one, it's talking about Laverton's eyes and how supposedly it could hunt down anything within, or that they could see. But it doesn't mention too much else after that. It seems like the details that there are a little incomplete. It's very speculative. A lot of, hey, these ancient stories say this, but these ones kind of contradict it. Maybe this has some truth to it.
Hmm. 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 Mm-hmm. Okay. Funky. Do I keep this to myself? No, there's a cat on top of me. She'd probably notice if I started going,
I don't
Just
speak
gives-
Minecraft villager.
she gives the little trill of waking up cat.
Oh. Sorry, did I wake you?
Not quite, but what? Just chin on hands. What are you reading about?
The eyes of gods. And then I will tell her basically what you told me.
You do that.
Where's the liquor? Hold on. Hold
Oh
on.
my god.
Hold on.
Oh god. Well, I will say, wait. Which eyes did it talk about? What it was?
The book she most
Laverton.
recently read talked about Laverton,
I'm
yes.
Speed. Anyway.
Yeah, nice.
And it explicitly stated
Yeah.
her gaze could hunt down anything that she could see.
Yeah. Just, I wish I could hunt on anything I could see. But wait. It did say, like that the eyes are the most powerful thing, which would mean that. Meanwhile, Rocco probably got the eye because we saw it like in the stone thing. But you also have an eye of death now, so
Right.
we're on even ground, sort of.
Not quite, but
What if I get an eye of Iverna? That would be cool. Probably also
she
terrifying.
kind
but-
of like looks at her for a second, grimaces, remembers that fucking thing. I don't think you want one of those.
I mean, yeah, it was kind of creepy just looking at it. I mean, if Laverton has a spare, I wouldn't mind, but I don't think she's just going to give out eyes for free.
Right.
Can Death even see still? Do gods need eyes to see?
I don't know. It.
Because, I mean, what if the reason why Death doesn't do anything about Roku is because he's got no more eyes?
I think that deal might have more to do with that than his eyes.
Yeah.
I do not think Death needs eyes to sense.
Very fair, yeah. We'll see, we'll see. Just
Give me
you
a
look
quick D20 roll, specifically Malin.
come on.
Okay.
That was close. Damn.
You don't know why, but this kind of reminds you of, like, for some reason you're vaguely reminded of like a kid's story, but you can't quite put your finger on which one it is. Sort of like how, like, when you think about it, that like nursery rhyme, "Ring Around the Rosie," is about like the Black Plague or something.
Yeah.
You get this feeling of like, I feel like I've heard something like this from like a kid's story or something.
Hmm.
But it
Somehow.
just kind of.
Yeah. I am getting a strange sense of the Devaju? No, the elven. I'm reminded of a thing that I can't remember. That may have not happened.
I think you're talking deja vu, and that's might not
Yes.
be exactly the thing you're experiencing at the moment.
I mean, I don't. I.
Deja vu is the sense you've experienced something before.
Yeah, okay, maybe not that. More like. I think I remember like a children's story or nursery rhyme or something like that. Just feels familiar.
Oh, I don't know shit. I don't know shit. Well, there are many of those. Wouldn't be surprising.
There are a lot of them. And the ones from the Feywild differ from the ones in this realm, and there's the ones in different languages as well. She just sort of curls back up on the chest, just pee.
P?
Good luck trying to move.
P?
No. Heathen.
If anyone comes by, I will not attempt to move. I will just attempt to ask them for a glass of water.
Yes. No one moves the cat.
Actually, I don't have to wait till anyone comes by. I send my fucking weird ass dog. Dorian!
Hell yeah.
Dorian, please, some water. And I'll go get it with the. Can't even get up to get it himself.
You
I
do
love
that,
Dorian.
sending Dorian to go get a glass of water.
Wait, how does Dorian hold that cup that it doesn't just spill everywhere?
He puts the he like holds like the top of the cup in his teeth.
Ah,
And then when he gets in there, I'll use prestidigitation to like de-slobberify.
Nice.
enough.
You have acquired a glass of water.
Yep. That's all I wanted. I just want to show that I'm not moving. The cat can sleep as long as it wants.
Can I get a long rest, please, makeshift? I beg of you.
Yes, unless anybody wants to roleplay anything else before the long rest.
Nah.
Long rest.
Gotcha. You all get a long rest and a good night's sleep.
Which does nothing for me, really, except for 1 HP.
There's nothing for me with 1 HP.
I mean, I don't have
12
to recover any HP. I just get my spell slots back.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Now, you all awaken to an early morning knocking on the door of the Opal Estate.
Man, fuck this
Hold on.
shit.
Makeshift, from the window, can I see how high up the sun is yet, or is it still like dark out?
The sun's up, but it's early morning. It's like crack of dawn.
Alice will go open the door. God damn. Hello?
You open the door, and you see Lawrence.
Hello, kind of cute.
But right behind him is also that big bulky dude with the hammer.
Wait,
Big man.
Charles?
Nope.
Sad.
No.
Charles is a spear.
She will
Is
open the
Big
door.
Man.
Some people are probably still waking up.
I'm not.
Oh.
I'm in the kitchen. I'm an early riser. Because I have to be ready for prayers.
You moved the cat?
No, never mind. I lied.
Alice will direct them towards the dining room. We'll all show up here in the dining room. I always do for food.
I will say Malin woke with the knock and therefore, like, sat up, did a stretch, looked down, was like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Just steps off, like, tries to straighten out that Nezrin's clothes.
It's alright, man.
Okay.
It's a very comfortable couch anyway.
Okay.
I have to admit, your purring was quite nice. Maybe I should find a way to make Dorian purr. And he looks up from wherever he's, like, laying. Don't even try it. Well, I guess that idea.
As long as you don't mind sharing with the big fella, you can have purring.
Alright then. Breakfast?
Breakfast, yes. Breakfast!
Breakfast!
You head over to breakfast. In the meantime, Alice, Lawrence, do you just like let him in?
I let them in. I direct them towards the dining room. That is where we all convene. There is no any other place. We always just show up for food.
Ah, thank you, Miss Alice. And he just walks past you after like a little bow, and like the big dude just kind of like shuffles up to the doorway, like tilts his head a little bit to the side because it's like kind of a. Actually, no, he doesn't. It's a tall enough doorway. He like waits at the doorway, and he seems to be like arms still crossed. He's like looking in your direction.
Please come in so that you're not standing in the cold.
He uncrosses his arms and like calmly walks inside. And you can see his torso kind of like turns and looks in the direction Lawrence went. And then even Lawrence like looks over his shoulder and is like, "Hey, come on this way." And then he like waltzes slowly on over to him.
And looks like that
Alice
guy's
has
weapon's a
absolutely
little
rolled her
stupid.
eyes. Just really. Sorry, Bert.
Man, looks like that guy's weapon is a little stupid. A little too corpse-like there, bud.
It is a blunt weapon.
Ha!
And so you all arrive in the dining room.
Where's flowers? Flowers!
Flowers.
Yasha!
Oh shit.
He took a long rest IRL.
Yasha's fucking
no.
dead.
We
Goddamn.
lost the panda.
Oh, 7.
Yasha?
No, we didn't lose a panda. My fucking stream deck doesn't only takes mute but not unmute anymore. I have my mic on
Oof.
push to talk.
Uh,
Yeah, flowers is probably helping with the cooking.
Hell yeah.
What
Nice.
kind of food being made this time?
I should bitch. Considering it's breakfast, probably just homemade bread.
Let's go, bread.
Nothing fancy.
Bread.
Yeah.
Bread.
Give me a performance check to see how well you cook it.
You got it. Oh my god.
Oh.
It's a good looking loaf of bread. You know how to make it.
It's bread.
Nothing too spectacular. It's not like flawlessly symmetrical and smooth. Bread.
Bread.
You make some nice bread. Maybe, I don't know, spread some butter on it. Do whatever you want with it. It's bread. Eat up. Enjoy.
Yeah, we get the bread on the table. We put like stuff that we put on top of the bread on the table as well. Everyone
Frühstück.
gets to eat. Frühstück!
Frühstück.
First today.
Yeah, they're gonna eat breakfast and
Ihr macht ein Frühstück.
You see Lawrence happily eats along with all of you, but the big hammer wielding dude just kind of like chills against a wall.
So does he know about the corpse thing, or like...
yeah.
You're gonna ask?
If you don't wanna, I will.
Yeah, I will. I'll finish a few pieces of bread, then, like, cross my legs and fold my hands on the table. So does he know about the thing?
You see Lawrence just like chewing, just like, huh? Oh, yes, he's aware.
Is he also...
Yes,
Okay.
he is. I'm.
Are all
Well,
of you?
they are. Yes.
Is Charles
yes.
like that as well?
No, he's. I don't really know what he is.
So you're not with him?
I mean, his voice too high. No. But he is a high-ranking member of the Life Church. That is very clear. The spear is unmistakable.
But Everything I've learned about that man makes me even more concerned.
I don't like him.
Don't like him either.
Impersonating a royalty.
Not
Or
just royalty, a god.
He's called the King of the Feywild. My brain goes royalty.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying you're wrong, darling. I'm saying,
Okay.
in addition to pretending to be royalty, he's also pretending to be a god.
Okay, we had our wires crossing the wrong way. That's fine. We're gonna.
Lost in translation, dear. No problem.
E. That put a big sour taste in my mouth. So.
Not surprised. I have a feeling if the Fey population of this city knew, it would put a nasty taste in their mouth as well.
No, I couldn't do that. Mm-mm.
Roko's
Hello,
our
I
main
see the
adversary
bird.
here, darling.
I mean, it would be kind of funny to try and like tell people, but at the same time, I don't want to cause a civil war. Not again.
Again?
A few years back, I may have changed up the lyrics of a sort of patriotic song, and apparently it hit a bit too well. It wasn't like a big thing, just a, small city.
I'm gonna look over at Flowers and just be like, what?
He's just happily putting something on his bread. Oh.
Alice is giving me the look of, I'm scared to ask, but I want to know as well. Of,
You can do me. What even would that be? History on what he's humming.
You know, fuck it. Yeah, why not? I want to
Hell
see.
yeah!
hold
Fuck it.
on,
I've got a +6 in history. Let's do it.
for the hell of it. Why the fuck
For
not?
the halibut fish.
Fish! Hell
2
yeah.
11s.
Jesus, that is 2 very different 11s.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. It's probably just a very common tune that he's
Mhm.
humming for like marching songs.
Mm-hmm. Solidarity forever. No. I know.
Yeah.
I know you. Keep it to yourself. No. Yes, away.
But yeah, Malin's gonna just like have one of her ears flick to Flowers humming and just, yeah, that song. It was more like for the military and stuff, but if you just tweak the lyrics a bit, apparently people start rising up and not wanting to work under oppressive forces anymore.
You concern me, child.
I mean, a lot of people have said that. I take it as a compliment.
Hmm.
It's
I'm gonna look over
a
at I'm gonna look over at Lawrence. What's his reaction to this story?
He seems to have like slowed down his bread eating, and he's like, "What?"
But anyways, I are you, and she will point to the one with the helmet. Are you going to accompany us?
No, he's just coming along to ensure that. Well, I don't really understand much of what they do, but they're going to see me off, and hopefully they can hold down the fort while I'm gone.
Oh, I mean, do you eat something? I mean, generally, do you eat? Do you need to eat?
You see the helmeted figure like just gently nod his head down and then back up.
That isn't. All right, hold on. We had this. We got this nice marmalade from the market. Let me just. She makes like a little bread, hops around the table, and sort of like grabs his hand, puts the bread in. Here, you don't have to like eat it right now. Just when you want to eat, it's good.
I wonder if he doesn't eat because he's like eat. He got a fucked up face.
He reaches out, he takes what you're giving him gently, and he just kind of holds it in one of his hands.
Hell yeah. And she will go back to the table and sit back down and small talk.
Lawrence,
Actually,
I don't mean to be mean, but you kind of translate for him, so how is translate? He doesn't speak. How is he going to hold down the fort? With all due
Well,
respect.
they understand their duties, and I think they might have taken an oath of silence or something. I really don't know. I really just don't question it.
I do have some small talk I would like to make. It's not very small. In fact, it's quite large.
Do it.
That's what she said.
I just had a teeny tiny heart attack because I saw the Windows update icon appear in my taskbar,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought to myself, Windows, if you force me to update, I am switching to Linux tomorrow. I mean, I'm going to do that anyway before October. That's the plan, but still.
Mm.
Anyway, continue.
I'm sorry to be so curious, but I have to ask about him. How did you meet Charles? Here or?
Well, yes, here. It wasn't the most elegant way of meeting somebody as important as him. He'd really just marched into town after not election day, back when they introduced themselves. That was when I met him. He came to Life Church, he presented the symbol of his power, and it was pretty irrefutable. He was a high ranking member of the church.
But you've never come across him before, ever.
Not once, no. I've certainly heard of the King of the Feywild, but
But he's not, though.
exactly.
Follow-up question. I forgot the name of the church that I was at. Whoops. One moment. Play the Jeopardy theme song in your head real quick.
Dum 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 dum
Where is it? Genuinely forgot it. Whoops. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Your penis is very large. Thank you.
Do you mean St.
Motorcycle ran past your house?
Roland's?
St. Roland's. Yes, thank you. Oh my
You're
god.
welcome.
That hit the wrong brain cell. Follow-up question. Had you ever heard of a parish called St. Roland's?
That's the one from your backstory,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
He scratches his chin for a moment. Yes. It burned down about 7 years ago.
Right.
10?
7. If someone as powerful as him had been at that church, that would have been known, right?
Well, living at that church, certainly, yes. If you mean just visiting it, well, maybe even if they had visited it,
Would have been
those sorts of things are recorded.
exactly. Those sorts of things are recorded. Damn.
Have you been to that church before?
Do I tell him? Kimmy, do I tell him?
You can be vague about it.
Alright. The Death Church wasn't where I've spent my entire life.
Hmm. He thinks about that for a moment. Let me see if he's able to figure it out.
I'll add on to it. I'll add on to it. And Asimars aren't born fallen.
He doesn't need to roll after that. He looks at you and pauses. Oh my goodness. Does uh pardon my surprise, but he looks around at the table. Does everyone else know?
I'll let them speak for themselves.
We know enough, I think.
Alice doesn't say anything.
We know enough and we trust each other.
You were there when it burned down, weren't you?
You know what? Fuck it. Let's make this even more dramatic. I'm gonna take the hat off, including the veil. Just, surprise, bitch! Look at this face! Fucking gross.
Lawrence holds his composure. Well, I'll give him a roll to see if he holds his composure. Yeah, he holds his composure. He
Nice.
doesn't, like, flinch or anything.
Trust me when I say I had a good reason.
The church tried to cover it up. I think I know what might have been happening. That many missing paladins and clerics.
She kind of looks at him, like, eyebrows raised, like, damn, you're picking it up quick. Okay.
I'm not sure exactly what was going on there, but it couldn't have been good. I presume you caught on to the fact that they were going missing at the church, didn't you?
I did. It tried to make it look natural. But that many people that sick that quickly. And then just gone. It's not natural.
It's almost like they were making something there. I
Hmm.
fear it could even be, well, some sort of lich. But if that were the case, the only way for that to disappear, something even more powerful would have had to take it away. And hide it.
I killed it. I destroyed his phylactery, and then I killed him.
So there was a lich, but I didn't read any reports of evidence of a phylactery.
She kind of, like, stops for a second. He took it. He took the rosary.
He? Who are you talking about?
Can I trust this man? He is a weapon. I could just kill him. I could also do Zone of Truth, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I could just do that. I kind of want to. I kind of want to do Zone of Truth. Where is it? Fuck, do I not have Zone of Truth? I might not have Zone of Truth.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. All right. She looks around, looks at him. I do not do this lightly, but I need to ensure something before I explain. I'm casting Zone of Truth in the dining room. I'm gonna make sure this man ain't helping anybody. But I'll
You
take...
notice as you do that the big hammer wielding dude almost like glances up at the ceiling to like see the aura around him.
Mm-hmm. I take 10 minutes, I make a little Zone of Truth. And then I sit back down. Before I explain, I need to know. Will you keep whatever I say to yourself?
To myself, no. The big guy here is going to know as well, but I will keep it between me and him.
That's fine. Are you going to tell anyone outside of this room?
No, I won't.
Including higher-ups in the church. If Charles asks, you'll keep it to yourself.
Much as it pains me and I consider it heresy, yes, especially because he's been too untrustworthy.
Hell yeah, he has been fucking untrustworthy. That bitch lying about being a king! Okay. Sorry, I'm having to be very serious, and I do not have serious energy in me. I'm being a little silly. Okay.
Just being a silly little seal.
Exactly. I just go bleh, you know, I'm a silly little guy. Just like, all right. And I'll keep the zone up just to, you know. I'm telling the truth as well. There was one person that was there that night. That was there for the year that I was. That isn't on record. Because no one but myself and my partner knew. And the father. Asimars usually have a guider. A being that helps them along their mission. Mine was an archangel named Ceres.
And you see Lawrence's eyes like get wide when you say archangel.
Mm-hmm. The Lich was Father Simon. When I put him down, Ceres appeared and revealed to me that he had been attempting to make a Lich. Not for any evil purposes, but I guess to create a generation that lived long enough to further the mission of the Life Church itself, to expand every living thing's life force beyond its current natural state, to defeat death. He gave me an opportunity to right, in his eyes, my wrong, and I denied him and destroyed the phylactery, preventing Father Simon from reforming. He cast me out for that.
Let's just roll some real quick. Alright, you got 19. Lawrence immediately shoots up from his chair as he first looks shocked at what you're telling him, and these details are like really like, holy shit, this is the backstory? But then his face calms as he looks a bit puzzled. And then something occurs to him and he shoots up in his chair. And he's hyperventilating for a moment and puts his hand over his chest like his blood's pumping and he needs to calm himself down. Oh my god. I know who Charles really is.
No. No, 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 no.
What?
Nezrin looks. Wait. Let me see if Nezrin can put two and two together. Hold on. Would that be an
Mind
int
you,
or
he-
a wisdom roll?
wisdom. And mind you, he said that immediately after you told him your backstory, right after you talked about another character.
I know. I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Wisdom is her highest thing. Oh,
Oh yeah,
an 18.
she knows.
You
Yeah.
make the connection too.
She looks at him a little confused for a second, then her eyes go real wide. No.
Eh?
No. He wouldn't be. He wouldn't try that. He's not that stupid.
And Lawrence is still like hyperventilating and trying to calm himself down.
Wait, who? What?
All this time, ever since he arrived in this city, I've been speaking with and giving sideways glances, distrusting something that powerful. I suppose he wasn't pretending to be a god. He almost is one.
Carefully has the ego of one if you're not insane.
Wait, hold on. You think that Charles is the angel?
Yes. Who else could it be? Nezrin, has he said anything to you that he would only know if he knew you back then?
I've been trying to hide who I am from him. He joined us on an excursion to pick up one of those damned boxes. We stopped at the ruins of St. Roland's. He was looking at the grave, cleaning it. I didn't recognize him. I thought everyone had died. So I'd been trying to hide who I am from him, but... Oh, the fight beneath the church. Oh, he knows. He was staring at me.
Wait, Nezrin. Even if he knows... And Lawrence, glances around himself instinctively. He doesn't know that we know. I don't really know what to do with that info, but...
He always found out. He knows everything.
But if he knew that you knew his identity... what would he do next?
I wouldn't be the one to ask. I thought he was trying to prevent the Life Church from breaking the cycle, and there he is breaking it. I don't know what he's doing.
Do you ever get that feeling? Like you're in a game of chess.
Oh my
and you're about
god,
to get
and
swindled out of your money.
if you say that one more time, I'm going to eat you. Can you please
sorry,
pick
I
a
can't...
different metaphor?
It's like this... He must know something. An archangel, a seraphim, whichever title he might hold. They don't just act this way. There are consequences to this behavior.
So then we ask him.
No. Nezrin will kind of slam her head on the table. We do not get involved with him.
With respect, Nesrin, he kind of got involved with us.
We do not
First?
get involved with him.
Yes.
I've seen him kill too many people. I am not watching him kill more of my friends.
I don't like this, and I'm not going to give you my word that I will not get involved, because We have been involved with various gods. We have both drank the blood of a god. I can respect that in your past he has done things, but I will not stand idly by while he does whatever the fuck he is doing. Maybe dooming us all, apparently, because I cannot imagine Roku getting all the bones being good or another lich popping up being anything but fucking terrible either. So with all due respect, I'm not staying out of anything.
I'm gonna look at. I'm assuming Soldier is out at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna look over at him like, dude, help me here. Like, come on. You know we shouldn't get involved, right? Like, she's just looking at him. Soldier, please. Talk some sense into your weird cat.
Our goal is already to stop Roko. That goal should not change.
Thank you.
He's right. I suspect that whatever's going on here, Roko might also be in on the secret. Whatever Ceres is hiding is probably of the same magnitude that Roko is hiding.
Question,
Ask.
Lawrence? What did he want with the blood again?
Roko? Or
Mm,
Charles?
Charles.
Charles.
Good question. What did I keep in my notes? 1 second. Control F. Searching his name.
See, for cunt.
Mm-hmm. C for car.
Cool.
He did not state what he wanted it for, I think.
Damn, okay, never mind. Fuck that idea.
But Lawrence did make it clear that, like, he was only going to let him take a small sample of it.
Still don't fucking like it.
I'm trying to remember if Charles ever said what he wanted, what he was doing. If he said anything about Roko either, I was like, ugh.
You do recall that he did say he suspects Roko is the one who. Crap, I have to scroll back up to those notes. Damn it. He does think that Roko has had access to the blood for a while, and he's been using it for some sort of experiment.
Okay.
And he's likely the one responsible for the creatures you ran into in the forest, the tree stump where you drank the goop and you had hallucinations.
Mm-hmm.
Kitty had the hallucinations.
Yeah, I was pointing at Kiwi's camera on my screen. My beat.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, oh no, how terrible. Definitely, I did. Words, fuck. So basically, what we're saying is we run away for a bit, we get a dragon's tongue, we think about it a bit more, and we don't ask the angel that's pretending to be a king anything yet.
At the very least, it's best not to show our hand. If we tell him that we know what he is, it could change the way he acts.
Alright, well, if he ever comes along like he has before, someone's going to have to just take me out.
Like on a date,
I'll-
right? Like on a date, right?
I mean,
God, you're being gay again.
Good.
yes.
I'm not actually complaining, by the way. Like,
Good.
I just want to be very clear. I'm not
I
complaining.
like being a homo.
Alice will just give Maylin a look of, I'll just grab your muzzle again like I did last time.
Yeah. Right, then I suppose we pack up and get moving
After the fight
eventually.
again.
Agreed.
Yeah, it's gotta be fun, right?
It'd be fun if it wasn't for the fact that tongue's gonna be used for something else.
Oh, whoa.
What are you going to be using it for?
It would be bad of an item to take home to my parents.
Fair enough. I mean, you could probably take like a horn. The tongue isn't the only thing that's like on there.
True. True.
Or the eyes, though. I think that no.
The eyes,
Nah,
a claw, a wing. Although a wing would be difficult to transport.
A claw might be more reasonable and it'd be much easier to reach than its head. I'm definitely not taking no eyeballs. It's squishy.
It may
Alice
go
is,
bad
like,
very
cringing.
quickly. Yeah.
She's doing the like hand motions of like, I don't want to touch it. No, thank you. It's one of those rare times of, oh shit, what the wrong's with her?
Now, question: if we kill this dragon, do we get to absorb its soul and start yelling things?
Puss! Rhoda!
Lick my balls!
Damn!
That's Kitty's job.
Yeah.
Anyway, I assume you all set out. First, let's have a pee break. I just realized the time. Piss break time.
bitches.
Let's get some
Hell yeah.
bitches. Let's do it. Wow. Somebody start doing something, please.
Oh.
Sorry.
Nice.
Mm.
Now in my
So
face.
this is basically the gist of like the like stream call once again.
Yeah.
I'll be real honest. This is a lot less horny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot
That's
of
just true.
belching.
Yeah.
Anyway,
A lot of belching, a lot of gay shit. I found my clicker
so
too.
now that you've all finished up discussing your dark and stormy pasts in the dining room, do you all start heading south towards the direction that this undead dragon supposedly resides?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We're gonna do
Word.
it.
After just a
Let's
quick,
do it.
huh?
Oh, no.
It's just a quick 2-hour hike down south. I can just say you make it there. It's basically just on the other side of a nearby mountain. So yeah, you'll just hike your way over there, taking a road that leads pretty much straight to it. And once you get to it, or you're getting close to the border of it, as you like go over a bit of like a bump in the road to give you a little more elevation, to see kind of further in the distance, you can see a pretty sizable patch of land. Must be to us like a couple, like 10 kilometers across, something like that. Pretty big. It would be like a hike to get across the whole thing. Wherein it seems like a lot of the trees suddenly die off as like the edge of them, the trees seem a lot denser in a ring around this big dead patch. And there's a decent amount of kind of this like grimy looking fog over the top of everything. And it gives you a good visual of just how rotted the whole area has become, just due to like one dragon possibly chilling in the middle of that. But yeah, those trees do be looking dark and spooky, like a video game level. Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry.
You good? I'm just glad it wasn't another fart. So,
I can change that.
oh my. So you all continue closer and closer towards the dark forest ahead of you. It has this kind of uncanny vibe because a lot of the plant life is black, but there's still a bit of snow on top of it. So it's like this weird black and white drawing. It'd be looking whack. I didn't delete one of the plus signs in my notes. It means I muted and didn't get rid of that. But I'm not muted right now. So, as you're nearing the edge, you can start to see that all the plant life around you is getting a lot more lush, a lot more vibrant, and the trees are looking a lot bigger. And you can see what looks to be a small inn a little bit before the trees get a bit too dense. But it seems just kind of like run down, small, like this place probably doesn't even pay its taxes. It's probably just like if you really need a place to sleep after getting out of that thing or before going into that thing, here's the place for you. That'll be 1 copper. I don't know. But it's definitely more expensive than that. But anyway, nearby that inn, just by a wooden post driven into the ground, clearly intentionally, you see a small group of just common folk. Seems to be travelers in cloaks, bundled for the warmth, but gathered here intentionally. They all seem to be waiting for something. Just hanging out, sitting against a nearby rock or a log.
I'm going to get down from either Alice's or Soldier's shoulder and pad to the front with. Oh, wait, we took the cart probably, right?
Most
If
likely.
you wanted the cart, then yes, you brought the cart.
Yeah, probably. So gonna probably like pat Nezrin's knee from where I was sitting beside / on her lap, and gonna get up, walk to the or bound up to the front of the cart, and keep an ear out on if they're saying anything or doing something. I don't know.
You do see what seems to be a couple sitting closer to each other and just chatting. They seems kind of mundane. They're just kind of, talking about what they plan to find. The other two are just kind of chilling out, not really doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can give me a roll for like perception if you want to see if you hear anything
Yes.
interesting.
I do perception very well. It's like 19.
In the couple, the two people are talking to each other. It sounds like the woman's talking about her feet hurting already, and the other person with them is reassuring them that it won't be too much of a walk once they're in the forest. It's like, yeah, tough it out. I believe in you.
I'm going to casually approach the people.
The talking people?
Yeah, sure.
Casually approach people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Hello?
Sorry, I
help you?
don't mean to interrupt. Um, do you know how much longer it is to the thing?
Well, we're waiting for a guide. They should be here soon. Good
Okay.
timing.
Are you going to go into that forest? I will point at the presumably very undead overgrown forest.
Unfortunately, that's the plan. Not much else you can do when your stuff's still in there.
Oh, your stuff's there. Eesh.
Well, hopefully nobody else has scavenged it in all these years.
Oh, so your like village got taken over and by the
No,
dragon.
no.
No?
One day, this miasma, he like points over towards it, smog, whatever this is. It just kind of settled in. Things started dying. We had to move, or we would too. Over the course of like one day, mind you, so we didn't really have time to pick
Okay.
up our things. So we're hoping we might be able to pick up at the very least our old wallets.
Alright. And fair enough. Good luck, definitely. Uh, do you know the name or anything of the guy that's going to be here?
No, he's just supposed to be some weird little dude.
Alright. Thanks for the help. Uh, See you around. I will get back to the group and just.
Give me a
So.
perception check.
God. Perceive, young one. The young one does not want to perceive. What the fuck? It doesn't want to do the thing. Hold on. Let me try that again. There we go. 8. Dirty 20.
As you scurry back to your group, you do notice that one of the two lone individuals, they seem to have like a face mask over their like mouth and nose. And they're cloaked, so they seem like they're trying to keep anonymous, but you catch that they were glancing over at you
I will glance over at them. The fuck do they look like?
Under the cloak, you can't see too much because they're just standing still wearing a full body cloak. It's winter. But, they seem to have fair skin, soft eyes. Nothing particularly stands out, just they have a face mask.
Do they have any weapons on them?
Based
Like
on
big,
the
standing
20
out.
perception, you do think they might have a dagger holstered under the cloak, but it's hard to tell.
Yeah,
It's
that
hard to
doesn't
imagine
matter.
somebody would be out here without one.
Alright, I will just give them a look back and return to the group. And then just... So, the miasma or whatever the fuck settled in a while ago, and these are people trying to get back their stuff. I don't know if we should wait for them to get their stuff first or like go with them so to like distract the dragon from them. If this is the dragon.
It's probably worth noting. This thing is probably pretty deep inside there, maybe not even above ground. I actually came here once upon a time. It's been a long time now that I think about it. Can't really remember too much, but I remember navigating was not the most pleasant thing.
Yeah, but you will be of help navigating them. That's pretty good.
True. And with Wayland here, it'll be even easier. Well,
Exactly.
assuming we can breathe in there with this. Did you say it was a guide?
Oh, yeah, I mean, then I may have a spell to help. I mean, I didn't particularly know, but the thing with like undead dragons and like the poison and stuff. So as long as we don't breathe it in, we should be fine, right? So we can do like the air bubble spell? Is that what it? I think that's what some called it.
That might actually work.
Alright.
Well, assuming that we can get there and out without dropping concentration.
I don't think
Oh.
it uses concentration either.
Oh, that's good. I think I see them coming through the fog now. And you see like a lantern kind of shaking side to side, coming through this like thick, rusty fog. And eventually, it kind of like a bubble is surrounding this short individual. It presses up against the edges of the fog and separates in front of you. And like a splash of water, you see a stumpy little goblin dude standing there with a lantern thrown over his shoulder on a long stick. And he like waddles forward and he goes, all right, gather together. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. All of you two.
I think we gather around as well. I don't know if we want to leave the
Indeed.
cart here.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be some rough terrain. So
Alright,
leave the
let's
cart
go.
behind and just, I don't know, tie it to a post or something. Like it's a horse that's gonna run away.
Yeah.
That's offensive.
And so you're only half horse. So you see the goblin like waddle up to the groups, And the couple hands him like 3 gold. The individual next to them hands him 3 gold. The individual next to them hands him 3 gold. You all as a group.
Yes.
All right, 3 gold up front, 3 gold when we're done. You got that?
I get at least 2 silver.
We really not have gold on it.
You probably have gold on you. I think
Alice
Mestre
Yeah.
pulls
carries the
out
money.
3.
I
got
do.
4 on me.
Oh, nice. Alice pulls out.
Yeah. Pulls out 3. Puts it in his hand.
Good, thank you. He like reaches up real high for it. All right, where do you need to go?
Towards the dragon.
You want to go visit the dragon?
Yeah.
I ain't sure. I'll give you a little bit of time there, but I ain't about to take a nap there. You got it?
Oh, we're not the ones taking a nap.
I hope so. All right, follow me. And he starts walking back into the miasma behind him. And you see the group of like 4 commoners just kind of scurry over towards him and huddle near the light. It's a pretty reasonable radius. It's actually quite comfortable in there, but I assume you all hurry into the bubble alongside him.
Yes.
Yes.
Word. As you enter into the bubble, it gives off this like nice crystalline white glow from the lantern that wards off at the edges this rusty fog around you. It's a pretty pleasant sensation coming from the lantern. Meanwhile, everything around you, though be it well lit, has this like grimy fog. And as like trees get revealed by it, it almost seems like they were being soaked underwater by this stuff. It's sort of like when you pull seaweed or like a stick out of the water and it's like all gross looking. It's like, oh, you should be back in the water. You've been in there for a while. That's what the trees in here kind of seem like. Grimy from just ages of sitting inside this fog. And so you all begin walking deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into these woods. The terrain twists and turns. You have to take detours around big dropped logs. Occasionally you start to see like small ravines and he just like takes a turn at the edge of them and just like walks along the edge until there's some new path to cross. And the walking goes on for about an hour at this point. Let me just quickly... Alright, that's my cue. So, as you're all just kind of waltzing around through these woods, slowly making your progress towards the center, give me a perception check. Everybody in the table. Everybody in the party.
What do we, what?
Perception.
Uh,
I hear everything.
A casual 20 in there, did I see?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's the nat 20.
Natural
Nice.
20. I am so alert. I think everyone is the angel coming to kill me.
Yep.
Oh.
But that's not what's coming to kill you right now. What's coming to kill you right now is something very different. It's like the opposite of angels. Well, not really. That's me being mean too. Spiders. As you look up into the trees, you notice the branches swaying aren't quite keeping up with the wind, as some of them seem to move in different directions. And it occurs to you, you're in an area of this forest that seems to be infested with giant spiders. Do you point this out?
I'm guessing both 20s see that?
Yeah,
Or just the natural?
Yeah,
everybody
I'll
over
point
15 sees that.
I'll point it out.
Yeah.
You point it out verbally, like you tell the goblin.
Should probably tell the guy, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. As you point it out to the goblin, he verbally goes, "Oh shit," and then says, "Pick up the pace, run, everybody!" And he starts jogging forward.
Ah, damn dipshit.
Meanwhile, the sound of notably like crunchy like arms and or limbs are kind of crawling down these trees, and they seem to be getting faster, and they're clearly chasing after you now.
Fuck that.
Although it seems like you're keeping just out of reach of them. You know, you keep up a good pace. Until after only just a few seconds of this running, you hear the goblin call out once again. Careful, there's a bridge up ahead. It can only take the weight of 2 people. So only 2 at a time. Gotcha.
Fucking kidding me. I'm going to ready my staff.
Alice is gonna quickly look at Flowers, or I'm assuming Soldier now, and go, probably only each of us one instead. Ugh.
Yeah. Lovely.
And he then points to one of the commoners, or the couple of commoners, and says, "You 2 first, quick. I'll be behind you." And the commoners immediately like start to scramble onto the bridge as all the spiders arrive right in front of all of you. I'm looking at the time. This is combat. Do you want to do that at the start of next session, or do it now?
Start of next?
Start of next.
I was gonna say, it's getting kind of late right now.
Please, thank you.
Yeah.
Word. And that's where I'm gonna end that session.
Whoa.
Hell yeah. Gonna fight some spooters.
Spooter.
Bidet.
That's bidet, get it? Anyway, show your shit.
Yasha the Panda, Twitch, Twitter, Blue Sky. I have my birthday in a month. However, I have to figure out when the fuck I can actually start streaming again, because the internet is still a fuck.
Yeah. That's K666 or KB421 on Twitter and Blue Sky. I do art. Commission me for art for money. Yes.
Purple Rose Audio or VA on Twitch, Twitter, Twitch, Twitter, Blue Sky, and YouTube. I make videos. I do streams. Yeah.
Nice, and it's your boy Makeshift. I've made some stuff. It's ready to go. It's up on. Well, it's not posted on YouTube right now, but it's coming.
I will do it tomorrow, I promise. I
Thank you.
promise
We
I will
get
do
it.
it tomorrow. I will beat myself into submission to make sure I do it tomorrow.
And the next video after that's probably going to be, I don't know, a timeline or something like that. This one's kind of a timeline, but it's more background timeline. I'll figure it out. I'll work on something else.
I'm B-Bart. I do gay shit, but not right now because I'm constantly in class and I kind of want to rope myself. Anyway, have a great night. Good night.
Take care.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.